How's it going? It's Ethan here at etrailer.com. Today we're going to be taking a look and showing you how to install the Konig XG 12 Pro diamond pattern self-tensioning tire chains on our 2016 Honda Pilot. These chains are a diamond pattern, which gives you a smoother ride, better for turns, and just in general more overall coverage on your tire. The links themselves are square links, which are going to do a better job at biting into light ice and snow, just because they do have that rough edge that's going to dig in, as well as these traction plates that are featured on each of the diamond crosses. Those are also there to break up ice as well. These are made of a nickel manganese alloy, which are going to be better at rust and weather corrosion resistance, and they're going to be able to allow you to use these chains for multiple seasons. Additionally, these internal chains have a different powder coating than the rest of the chains. That's just to protect your hands when you are getting these on and it's really cold, and your hands could potentially stick to just straight up metal. That's nice to have, as well as these different red touch points here. That's just going to be where your connections are going to be. These chains are classed as certified, which basically means that if you have a limited wheel well clearance, that they'll work and they won't rub against anything in the back. Additionally, I like the feature of the self-tensioning mechanism that's built into the chains. So as you drive, you're going to bump along ice and snow and things like that. It's going to shift around the chains, and the self-tensioner will do the job of making sure that they stay nice and taut. The chains come 2 to a set in this nice protective plastic case. I do like this case. Konig is always doing the best with their cases, so as far as it goes, I think it'll do a great job protecting against weather. I think it'll keep the chain secure and it'll keep the weather out. This is an all-wheel drive vehicle, so we do recommend getting these chains on all 4 tires if you can. We have it on the rear tire just for the sake of space in our case, but again, like I said, they come 2 to a set, so 2 sets should be fine for you. But the installation of these is pretty straightforward. Go ahead and check out how we did it. To start the install of these chains, the first thing you're going to want to do, lay them out, make sure that there's nothing tangled or caught up. And then for these, it's fairly easy because you can just go ahead and make sure that this tensioning device has the Konig side face down. But a general rule of thumb is to make sure that these hooks have the flat side, and that side is going to be facing the side that's going to be making contact with your tires. Additionally, just finding the center spot where they separate, because that's the spot where you're going to have the tire actually fit. To install the chains, first thing you're going to do is feed one of the sides around the back side of the tire, trying to find that center point that you found earlier, and then grabbing each end. We can go ahead and make our first connection. To make that connection, you just feed that stud in through there, close that, and then we can work on making sure our chains are evenly spread around our tire. After we connect the back side, we can go ahead and connect this red link into this red hook. Again, just trying to give ourselves as much slack as possible. Next, we'll go ahead and feed our tensioning system through this latch here. Close that down, pull back towards you to get as much tension out of the chains as you can. And then we'll go ahead and use this built-in tensioning device, connect that to the bottom there, and you're pretty much good to go. That's pretty much it for the install. You go ahead and install the chains on your passenger side tire as well. Roll forward or backwards just a foot or 2 to make sure that everything is secure and in place. Then you're ready to hit the road. Overall, I really like these tire chains. I think as far as the best value tire chains that you're going to be able to find, these are probably up there. I love the self-tensioning. I love all the little features that they make to protect you and the tire. So overall, I think that the Konig XG 12 Pros are a great fit for the 2016 Honda Pilot.